Yes, 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 yes. Yes, yes, yes. I want to say pleasant good afternoon. Pleasant good afternoon to everyone that listening. I want to say pleasant good afternoon to each and every one of us on this platform. Here, yeah, man. Right now, we're having an interesting topic right about now. Yeah, man, and the topic is about Beanie Man. The topic is about Cristal Beanie Man and Colleen right about now. From me in the history of dancehall and reggae, me in a dancehall over 21 year now or 25 year now. Right? And I've never heard of Carleen, the so-called dancehall queen, Carleen. I've never heard of the so-called dancehall queen, Carleen, has ever getting pregnant. Never in the history, in a dancehall, I've never heard Carleen getting pregnant. So how comes Carleen said that she did pregnant with Cristal and went overseas for surgery? I don't understand. Carleen, come here. Come here, Carleen. Carleen, uno know what I do to this little girl here? Uno don't know what you and Beanie Man are doing with this little girl. Right about now, traumatize this little girl right now. You don't know what you are doing to this little girl. You need to tell this little girl the truth. The truth not going to hurt. Colleen and Beanie Man, you need to tell this little girl, Cristal, the truth about their parents and where their parents from. You need to tell this little girl about their parents and the background of their parents and where their parents from. Because this little girl is not for Beanie Man and this little girl is not for Carleen. This little girl, Cristal, is not for Beanie Man and she is not for Carleen. They are not the father and mother of little Cristal. Carleen and Beanie Man, you need to tell this little girl where their parents is from, the background of their parents. And this little girl is from Southside, Tower Street, downtown. Let me tell you something, because maybe it will sound funny tone. Did you know that I know this little girl from this little girl was in a belly? When me say belly, when the mother pregnant with her, me I gotta tell you something. You see that little girl, yeah? This little girl is one of my brethren. Is one of my videographer brethren. He passed off sometime last years ago. He passed off. Them call him rugged. Rugged them call him. Junior rugged. Junior flavor. That's what them call this little girl father. That little girl is Junior rugged daughter. I mean, no, me used to go link up with Junior down the south side, Tower Street. Me used to go down there and go link up Junior. When this a little girl in a belly. So Beanie Man and Carleen, We are go around and have this little girl traumatizing, not telling her the truth. We need to stop it and tell this girl the truth. Make the little girl go find out, go find out the background how her parents them come from. It's time now for us to stop, go around and trick this little girl. She come of age now. This little girl come of age now. That she going to find out the real truth and the real story behind what is going on now with her. This little girl, I know her from she was in her belly. I know this little girl from she was in her belly. And Colleen did have one man down the south when come look for down the south and saw this little girl down there with her parents. But the problem is her parents couldn't afford to maintain this child. And it's like they mention, the people in the community mention what happened with this girl, with this child and the mother and father, because they couldn't have maintained this child, and more while the mother going around and all right, I'm gonna tell you the truth. The mother was a junkie. The mother and father was a junkie. So you know them parents were a junkie where they are bar and they all over the place and not really pay attention to them children because you know them in a them type of mood. So it's like the child was left up so. So the people in the community now, them see the sufferation where the child under. So when Colleen come down there now and see the little child, Colleen say, "Wow, that little picnic are pretty." And Colleen decided to take the child. Colleen must have promised the mother furnitures. I think she must have buy her things too, buy her some furniture and buy her things and whatever. It come to a point when the little girl when the little girl mother did really want her back, but Colleen didn't want to return her back to the mother because of certain conditions of the mother. The mother wasn't stable in a way to take care of a child, right? And Colleen get that privilege, that opportunity to take the child because the people in the area suggested to Colleen that boy, the mother and the father, them really can't manage the little picnic, you know, because the little picnic I suffer. The little picnic I suffer under the care of the mother and father down there. So the people in the community, them they really feel good for know say the picnic gone in our good cares, in our good hands. So I saw that story there go. I saw that story there go. So Colleen and Beanie Man now have the little picnic now going around, and I say, picnic go foreign, go do surgery. This little baby was a healthy child, healthy picnic. This picnic, when this picnic leave down a Lad Lane and Tower Street, down a south side, this picnic are healthy. I think she was like must about 3 years old, I think. 3 years old, big healthy baby and stuff like that. So Beanie Man and Colleen did a deal at the time. It looked to me like now the two of them come to a decision to adopt the child. The two of them come to a decision to adopt the child, and that is what they did, and adopt the child. So how comes now Colleen I want to picnic say she go breed and get Cristal. Oh Beanie Man I want to pick the picnic black like him and favor him so I feel him picnic. Me not understand. Then the little picnic now supposed to hear all of the rumors and all of where I go on right now. Cause me know that little picnic no feel good for what I go on, you know. Me know this little child and no feel good for what go on right now. You need to be truthful. You need to be truthful. Make the child know, say, I am not the biological parent. I am not your biological parent. Your biological parent is from Southside, downtown Kingston. And make the child go know him families them, him real family them. Them take with the child and adopt the child, and none of the family them can see the child. That's not nice, Carleen. Carleen, everybody knows a Carleen a mule. Everybody in a dancehall fraternity knows a Carleen a mule. Carleen has never pregnant, has never breed in her life. So how comes Carleen a own up Cristal now, say Cristal a fear, she got breed and push out Cristal? She fi stop it, man. Carleen, stop it, man. You need to call a little child one side and let the child know the truth. Carleen, you need to call the child one side and let the child know the truth. Because you know, say, the child not belonging to you and Beanie Man. The child parents is from Southside, Tower Street, downtown Kingston. That's where the child come from. That's where the child born. This child no born and no uptown. This child no born and no foreign. This child, Cristal, was born in downtown Kingston, Southside, Tower Hill, Tower Street. Me know that. Me know that in person, because her mother, her father, matter of fact, her father was one of my friend. He was one of my videographer friend. I used to go down there at his house, at his yard, down there in Southside, Lad Lane. I used to go down there to check my friend, Junior Rugged. And when I went down there, I saw this woman that Jonas Rugged says, I'm baby mother. Big belly, pregnant, big belly. So, this I don't know makeup story where me I come from the social media with. This is not no makeup story. This is something where me know the truth for real. What happen, real story this me I tell you now. This is not no makeup story. This is what me know for true. This child is not for Beanie Man, and this child is not for Carleen. None of them is the parent. And I want somebody to share this video. Let it go far away so that Cristal can hear. I want Cristal to hear, because the child supposed to be traumatized now, not knowing her biological parent. The child supposed to be traumatized right now. The child supposed to be on a wandering land now, wondering who is my real parents. When these people telling lies and talk about this, the child is for them, and them birth the child, and deep down them know say no for them picnic. Cristal's not going to feel good about this. I know that, because I know that Cristal must hear the circulation that is going on the internet. I know that she must listen, and she must have picked sense out of nonsense. This child wasn't birthed from Carleen. Carleen a mule. Carleen cannot breed. Carleen can't breed. And Carleen, you traumatize the picnic. You're traumatizing the picnic, Carleen. And you can't sue nobody where you talk the truth. You can't carry nobody a court for no definition and of character. Because people have the real facts and the real truth and the real evidence. for what go on right now. Stop going around and tell this little girl that you are the mother and Beenie Man are the father. None of you both are the child parent. None of you both are the child parent. You need to carry the child, go down a south side and make the child know him parents. I know I'm not going to say the parents because both parents gone home. Both parents gone home. Right? Both of the parents is parent them gone home now. They are not around now. But you need to carry the child and let the child know his her families. You need to need to make the child go down a south side and find out who and who is her family. I know that the child not going to feel good about this. I know that the child not going to feel good about this. For no say our name just a circulate in all around in the social media saying that Beenie Man and Colin is not the mother nor father. That's not rude. That's rude. If you adopt a child, you're supposed to turn to the child and tell the child, say, yeah, hear me? I am not your biological parent. Your parent is such XYZ. And explain to the child who is the parent. You understand? So that they can know the background, so that you can know the background of our parents, of our families. You can't make the picnic grow up like this and I'll pass all our family them and not even know our biological families. This child is going to just going around maybe a pass and see all our family them. She go to pass her sister, don't know her sister. She go to pass her cousin, don't know her cousin. Her uncle don't know her uncle. This is rude, Colleen and Beenie Man. This is rude. And I am not upholding with that. I am not upholding with this thing right now. I want the child to know his biological parent. So Colleen and Beenie Man, we no need to carry the child, go down a south side, Tower Street. We no need to carry the child, go down a south side, Tower Street and Lad Lane and make the child know him people them. And if you do it, I can tell you now, if you not do it, this child I go carry a hatred for Uno. This child I go carry a big hatred for Uno. Me I tell you now, in spite of how Uno might take care of her and make her life better off or whatever, she still can carry a hatred for Uno. Because what? No matter how well rich a child is growing up and get rich or whatever because of someone who grew up the child or whatever, a child always want to know their real parents. They always want to know their real parents and their real family. No matter how rich you make the child his, them always want to know their biological families, parents. So no need to bring the child, go down a south. Bring the child, go down a south side, Tower Street, and make the child know him parents them. Because Cristal is not for Beenie Man and not for Angel. Not Angel, Colleen. They are not the parents. They are not the parents. And if you're afraid, you can contact me and make me sure go show. I'm at have a Cristal. If you are listening, Cristal, and you want to know your biological parents, I would say family because the parents them pass off. Our two parents them pass off, right? So I would say families. If you are listening, if anyone could send this message to Cristal, Cristal, if you want to know your families in Southside, if you wanted to know your families, you can contact me because me know you from your inner belly, Cristal. Cristal, me know you from your inner belly. Me know from your mother pregnant with your inner belly. And this is no joke. This is no makeup story. This is a real life story I'm talking about. I know Cristal from Cristal in her belly. Me used to go check Cristal father. Me used to go check Cristal father. And when I go there, I saw the mother with the belly, with the big belly. Up to when the child born, me used to go check my virgin and see the child. Up to when the child born, me used to go down there and check my virgin and see the child. I'm not telling you about no makeup story. A reality story this me I tell you. Reality story this me I tell you. Me know this little girl from she in her belly. So Cristal, if you are listening, or if anyone could send you this video and you're listening and contact me, I can contact you with your families down a south side. I can contact you with your families down a south side, Tower Street, Lad Lane, downtown Kingston. Me personally can contact you. So if you wish to know your families, if you wish to know your families and wanted to know your families, you can contact me. If you're listening this, if someone can send this message to you when they are listening and they hear and send you this message and you got this message, you can contact me and I can bring you to your families down in the south side, Tower Street, Lad Lane, downtown Kingston. That's where Cristal born. Me know that for facts. That is where Cristal born. Cristal live from there when she's about 2 to 3 years old. That's the time Caroline come. When Caroline went come to Southside, when Caroline come to look for our boyfriend named Bali, that's the time Caroline saw this little girl and took her away from the parent because the parent couldn't stand to responsibility. The parent them couldn't stand up to responsibility because the two parents them a move like them a junkie, rummed them, smokers them. You understand? So they couldn't manage. And the people in the community saw that this little girl going through a lot of sufferation. So the people agree for Colleen to take away that child. But Colleen did not try to convince the mother by giving her furniture and giving her things to make the child, to keep the child. To be honest, I don't think that any adoption sign for this child. This child was taken away. This child was just taken away. I don't think that no adoption sign for this child. And this is something that I know. This is something that I know. So, Colleen and Beanie Man, wanna go sit down. Disha Ravers from the dancehall fraternity, Beanie Man daughter. Cristal is not your sister. What Angel's son name? I don't remember. All right. Beanie Man, none of your picnic is not Cristal brothers and sister. Beanie Man, none of your children them is not Cristal brother or sister. None of them. None of them. So I'm here. I am here to speak the truth and speak it forever and forever. You get what I'm saying? So I mean know what I go on. And like say me don't know, you know. Me know. Me know. And ask anybody. You see, this alright, you see what me I say right about now? Ask anybody down the south side. If I lie, me I tell. Me know Cristal from she in a belly. Me know little girl from she in a belly. Me know that little girl when him born. And I run up and down in a Junior Rugged house. Junior Flavor Rugged. Junior was a videographer, was a video personnel. I was Southside video man. He was my friend. Junior Rugged was my friend. I used to go and check Junior almost every day. And I saw everything. I saw this child down there. I saw the mother also when she was pregnant. And I know that this child belonging to Southside, Tower Street, Lad Lane. That's where this child come from. I mean, I go tell you, you know, parents, you don't need to stand up with your children. You don't need to stand up for your child. Stand up for your children then. If a one dumpling you have, share it. If a 5 picnic, cut the dumpling in 5. I want to share it. I make everybody eat and go to bed. It is not a good thing for people just come take people picnic and I own up them and I say I feed them picnic and when they check it out it's not theirs. And then now the child now go grow up now, find out that you're not their parent. How you feel the child is going to feel? How you feel the child is going to feel when the child growing up now, knowing that these 2 people are not my parent. How you feel the child is going to feel about it? The child not going to feel good about it. Uno must stop it, man. Uno must stop it. Stop take people picnic and own it up, man. Stop take people picnic and own it up. If you want to take people picnic, tell them the truth. Tell them the truth. Say, yeah, hear me? I am not your biological parent, you know. I adopted you, you know. You understand? I better you tell them that. But you're gonna make the picnic them grow up now. You're gonna take people picnic now. I make the people them picnic and grow up now. Say you are them parents when you're not. You're gonna make the picnic them a grow up now. Say you are them parents when you are not the parent. That is rude. Listen me, you can't tell me to leave people business alone. Take away yourself from yourself. Or you tell me to leave people business alone. I'm a friend picnic. You can't tell me to leave people business alone. And my business this too. I'm a friend picnic. This. I am speaking facts. I am speaking the truth. You can't tell me that. You can't tell me to leave people business alone. You can't tell me that because I'm a friend picnic. I'm a friend who pass and gone. I feel picnic this. Me know that for sure. Me know that for sure. And Colleen can't come sue me for this. Colleen can't sue me nor Beanie man. None of them can come sue me for this. Because the truth is there and the facts is there. So none of them can sue me for this. So I can talk this because I'm a friend picnic this. You come and talk about something that's to get views. You can't tell me what me to do. This is a story that I am talking about that what we know about. This when me I talk about is something we know about. It's not something when me I no story to get no views. Me nah make up no story for get no views. That's something we me know about. This child does not belong to Carleen or Beanie Man. I mean, I stop say it. This picnic when name Cristal does not belong to Beanie Man nor Carleen. I don't feed them picnic. I want to pick me for hear. Me want to pick me for hear that message. Yeah. Because them a traumatize the child. Them a traumatize the picnic. Them not tell the picnic the truth. Be a man. Be a man or a woman, man, or a real woman, man, and make the child know, say, I am not your biological parent. And let them know who the parent are. Everybody in a south side knows that this child belong to my friend. Everybody in a south side knows that this child belong to my friend. What you mean if it affect me? I feel a way about it because I'm a friend picnic. I'm a friend picnic. Yeah. I tell her that I'm a virgin picnic. This a virgin and me was go check him every day before him pass off. Before him pass off, me was go check him every day. I'm a co-worker. He is my friend and he's my co-worker. So I don't know what you want to tell me, say. Me can talk about it because me know about it. Me know when this a pick me in a belly. Me know when this a pick me a barn. Me know when this a pick me a run up and down in a my virgin house. In a pampas. So you can't tell me nothing. And you can't tell me, say, me fi mind people business alone. Because me know about that business. Yeah. Me know about this. And the people in my south side know about this. So you can't come and say, come run my show and tell me what me fi talk about. You can't come and say, come tell me to run my show and come tell me what me fi talk about. And this me a talk about. This me a talk about. Why when other people are talk about it and other platform, you no go over there go tell them, say them to stop talk about it. Or tell them, say them to stop post about it. The reason why you might sound hurt about it is maybe because you have been the said person going around and take people picnic and say I say you're one. You seems to be like one of the person who stay that same way, going around and take people picnic and say a phone no picnic. Me I tell you, say me know the child father and the child mother. I know them both. Both of them are junkies living a south side. Two junkies them will live in a south side. And they are not eligible to take care of this child. That is the reason why the child has been taken away from them. And the people in the community do all agree. The people in the community do all agree for the child be taken away to live a better life because the child is in a condition where it never pretty. They cannot find food, they cannot find nothing. May I tell you it them didn't want deplorable condition where them can't manage. And it's not say them really can't manage to, it's like them not care because them is a farmer junkie. You understand? Them is a farmer junkie people them. So you know them people where go a bar and drink and then a bar for all the whole day. Them go a bar from in the morning and then we then a bar from morning go right back till all in the night. So them never, so it's not a parents them that were eligible to keep a child and take care of a child. So the people them see the situation and see what go on with the child When Carlin come check him man when he in Bali or whatever down south side, when Carlin come check him man down there, Carlin saw the child and decided to take the child. And she should go ahead and take the child from down a south side. It's a bad thing, man. It's a bad situation, man. Right about now, I know that this child doesn't feel good right about now. I know that this child doesn't feel good about this situation right now. I know. You understand? And they need to go and tell the child the truth. They need to go and tell the child that that their parent is not their parent, that the present parent that they said is their parent is not her biological parent. Susan need to take up that show, yeah. Susan need to take up this show. I know say Cristal, I gotta take up this thing serious. Me know say Cristal, I gotta take up this serious. Remember me tell you that. Because she want to know the truth. For her to live comfortable, for her to live with a mind, with a free mind, with a mind where she can sleep. She's going to take up this in hand. Me I tell her, she's going to take up this thing in hand. And when she take up this thing in hand, maybe she going to carry hatred for both of them. So you better them tell her. I better them just tell her the truth. The truth not going to hurt. Tell her the truth that I am not your biological parent. Because there's a lot of proof out there showing. Lot of proof out there showing that Cristal is not the biological child for Carlene and Beanie, man. They are not, she's not the biological child for them. Her, her biological parent is from Tower Street, Southside, downtown, Kingstown. That's where her biological parent from. All her families are in, all her families lived in Southside. Of both side, mother and father families, they are lived in Southside. Una go tell me say me there start talk, forget views. Talk, forget which views. Me talk the truth, cause I want Cristal for hear. I want Cristal for hear, and I want she take action. Yeah. I want she take action and go find out the truth. I want she find her parents them, our families them, our real families them. And a nice thing for people that live, for people take people picnic and them and live around people where not one of them are your family. Everybody want to know their families. Everybody, every single people on this earth want to know their real biological families. You feel like people want to grow up and don't want to know them real family. Everyone here wanted to know your real biological families. If I did grow up and hear that my mother is not my mother and my father is not my father, I would investigate and I would find out. I would even go on Susan's show Because I would have to find them. Would I even go up on Susan show? Because I would have to find my biological parent. You know how it feels when a child growing up and don't have a father, a mother. You feel like a child feeling you feel like a child feeling good growing up. Don't have a mother or don't have a father. I mean a real mother and father. If them pass off, fine. But me a talk like you grow up and a people grow you. You don't know no mother, you don't know no father. You think that is a nice feeling? That is not a nice feeling, may I tell you. So I know what Cristal feeling right now. I know what Cristal feeling right now. Because I'm going to tell you something. Me actually go through something like this, you know. That's why I feel it. That's why I feel it and I talk out. I don't care. Me go through something like this. Me if you go plant banana tree, so you can't plant it yourself. Your hand can't touch the soil. Me sure no say your hand suppose you can touch the soil. You tell me if you go plant banana tree for you. Me not plant banana tree for you. If me go plant banana tree, me plant it for myself. You must go and plant it for yourself. You must go and touch the soil. Why? You don't want your hands to touch the soil. Why are you telling me about bananas? I'm not here talking about banana. I am here talking about Cristal, Beanieman, and Carleen. That's what I'm here to talking about. I'm not here to talking about banana. I don't business about banana. I am not a farmer. You have to bring that argument to a farmer. You will have to bring that argument to someone who do farming. I do not do farming. I am just here to speak the truth, and I am just here to let people know the truth of this story. Because these two people lying all over social media. These two people lying about this little girl or their child. And me know say enough of them pick me. Enough more people know say enough of them pick me. Enough more people know that Cristal does not belong to being in our calling. None of them are not our parent. None of them is not our parent. None of them. None of them is our parent. And you don't feel like Cristal wanted to know. Right about now, Cristal supposed to feel good now. Cristal supposed to feel good that this thing is circulating right now. She's supposed to feel good about it because she gonna find out the truth for herself. You feel like she's not going to investigate and find out the truth for herself. She's going to do it. One day to come, she's going to do it. Because it's not like said that she's gonna be a child, she's gonna be baby, a picnic forever. She's growing up to become an adult. So you feel like she not go and find out the truth and want to know her biological families. You feel like she not go and know her biological families. I know that food is life, but I'm not here to speaking about food right now. I'm here to speaking about Cristal, Carleen, and Beanie Man. That's what I'm here to talk about right now. I'm not here to speaking up to talk about farming. You will have to go to the farmers, find out about the farmers people, go on them page and tell them that you want banana or you want plantain or you want cassava or whatever you want. You go on there and tell them what you want and tell them to plant it for you. I am not a farmer. I have never do farming in my whole entire life. Never. I've never do farming. I've never. The only thing that I plant in my life is flowers. I can guarantee that the only thing that I plant in my life is flowers. I've never planted food. I've never planted nothing in like food stuff. So I don't know nothing about farming. So you will have to go down to the countries and ask about farming. Ask people down there to plant whatever you want to plant. But I'm not talking about that right now. I'm talking about Colleen, Beanieman, and Cristal. That is what I'm talking about now. I want to get this message out there to let people know that Colleen and Beanieman is not Cristal biological parents. That is the message I want to spread out there now. That is the message I wanted to spread. Colleen and Beanieman is not Cristal biological parents. Cristal biological parents is from Southside, downtown Kingstown, Tower Hill. Hear me talk foolishness now about Tower Hill. Not Tower Hill, Tower Street. Who know Tower Street? Who know the correctional service on Tower Street? Who know the prison down at Tower Street? Well, you reach junior yard, you reach Cristal parents yard before you reach the prison. You can walk from junior yard, you can walk from Cristal yard, Cristal parents yard, and you can go straight to the prison, correctional service on Tower Street. Okay, that's where Cristal from. Tower Street. That is where Cristal from. Tower Street, South Side. And anybody want contest me, if you tell me say I lie, me I tell. Uno just come up here so and uno comment in the comment section and tell me say I lie, me I tell. Anybody want challenge me, if you tell me say I lie, me I tell. Anybody else want challenge me, if you tell me say I lie, me I tell. Uno just come up in the comment section and come tell me say I lie, me I tell. Me I talk pure foolishness. So when me I talk, it not go so. What I'm talking about, it does not goes like that. All right, when me I talk right about now, is Cristal or Beanieman and Colleen pick me? If a foolishness me I talk, Cristal or Beanieman and Colleen pick me? Is Cristal is Cristal supposed to call Beanieman and Colleen mother and father? If a foolishness me I talk, I want to know if a foolishness me I talk. Is Beanieman and Colleen is Cristal parent? If you know something, comment in the section and in the comment section and tell me. Come in the comment section and tell me if you know something. Cause you tell me about a foolishness, me at all. And you don't know nothing. Me know the people them. Me know the people them. Me know them. Me know them in person. Me know them face to face. So I don't know where you come and tell me about me attack foolishness. You know the people them? You know them? Me know them. Me know them. In person. Me know them in person. So I don't know where you tell me say me attack foolishness. I mean I tell you say me know the people them in person. Lawsuit can't come here so. No lawsuit can't come here so because prove there so like right now I'm telling you something. Me can't go down a Cristal yard right now and go video that and post that and show no where Cristal born and grow. Me can't go down there because every day me there down there. Every day me there down a south. Every day me there South Side, Tower Street, the whole of them places. Almost every day me there down there so. So me can go there and go take the picture a Crystal yard and post it when parents them used to live and post it and show you that. Me not say no need good road models. Me not say that. But at the end of the day, they supposed to just tell the child her real biological parent. That is the problem that the people have with her, you know. All she have to do, make the child know her real biological families. That's all she have to do. She already there, Colin already grew her to a dimension. Colin already grew her till she reached this stage. You understand? She already spent out her money and whatever on her to make sure have a better life. Nothing is wrong with that. But at the same time, tell the child the truth. Tell the child the truth. Tell the child where her background, where she coming from. Tell the child where you took her from. Tell the child that. Simple mathematics. Tell the child where you took her from. Tell the child who is her biological parents and her families them. Tell the child. And make the child grow up and know say you and both of you are not her parents. Just make the child have that growing up to know that you, Khalid, and Beanie is not the father and mother. Simple. Everybody wants to know them biological parent. If them never know them. Everyone wanted to know their biological parent. So listen me, listen what I'm saying now. If you had a problem with what I'm saying, why is it you're on this live? If you have a problem and I tell me or to run my show, I tell me where me if you go do to get views or whatever. If you has a problem with this live of me speaking about what I'm speaking about, you don't have to listen, you don't have to watch nor anything like that. You can just exit the live. You can just come off. It's simple. I don't know why people is like this. I don't know why people is like this. You know, make things better, you know. I'm here talking about my friend daughter, which is Cristal. I'm here talking about my friend daughter, which is Cristal, and you're here telling me that go and find other things to talk about to get views. Go and plant mango, go and plant banana. What are you telling me to do? You can't come on my platform and tell me what to do. I choose to speak about this because this is what I'm speaking about is something that I know about. It is something that I knows about. Years on top of years. You understand? So I can talk about it because I know about it. I know everything where the story I come from. Me know where the story me know from the story I start. I know from this story started. So when you can't come tell me say me not fit come talk about this. Or me if you message her privately. Only you see said it spread all over the social media. Just go and look on the social media and see if you not see. This thing has spread all over social media. I'm not the first person to speak about it. I'm not the first person to talk about it. It's all over the public domain. This is all over the public domain. So that is the reason why no lawsuit can come here, sir. Because it's all over the public domain. And a matter of fact, Colleen doesn't have any proof of any pictures of her with this child in her belly or with her when she was a bit. Tell Colleen for showing a picture when the picnic a baby. When me say baby, me mean like about 1 month old, 2 month old, 3 month old, 4 month old. I want to tell Colleen say for showing a picture. I tell her for showing a picture when she da breed with that picnic. Tell Colleen for showing a picture with this child when she said she da breed with that picnic. And that's enough to do. It affect me because I'm a virgin picnic. It affect me. I'm a virgin picnic, so it affect me. So me can talk about it. Yeah, me can talk about it because I'm a virgin picnic. Me not talk about something we me don't know about. Me not talk about somebody we me don't know of. And just I make up a story. This is not a make up story. This is what I know. What I'm talking about is what I know about. I do know what I'm talking about because I know the story. I know about this story. So I can talk about it. Simple mathematics. Me know about a story because I know the parents. I know the two parents of this child. What hard for you to understand this? Me know the parent of this two child. I don't care if you want to call me Lashy. I don't care if you want to call me Lashy because I'm speaking the truth and I'm speaking of what I know. I'm speaking of what I know about. I know about this story and I'm talking about this story. And no one can tell me some if I go plant banana, I'm if I go plant planting, I'm if I go plant mango if I go sell. No one cannot tell me to do that because I'm talking on behalf of something that I know about. I'm talking on behalf of something that I know about. This story, I know about it. I've been around when this story circulated. When this happened, I've been around. I know the parent. I know the biological parent of this child. So we can talk about it. The biological parent of this child, me and the biological parent are co-worker, friends, friend. So what wanna go tell me, say no? Me can't talk about my friend story. I can't talk about my friend's story. You can't tell me say me can't talk about my friend's story. I am not focusing on people who have food to eat, but I'm talking about the story. I'm speaking about the story that is going on with the child. Because me feel it for the picnic. Me I go tell you something, you know. A 4 girl picnic make me get, you know. 4 girl picnic me get. You feel like me that want none of my picnic end up like this? I wouldn't want none of my 4 girl child ending up like this. I would have never want none of my 3 girl, 4 girl picnic ending up like this. Don't know their parents, their biological parents. Don't know their families, their biological families. That's a nice. It is not a nice thing. I know what this girl, Cristal, going through right now. I know she's not feeling good about this right about now. I know she don't feel good about this. I already focusing on my children, but I'm talking about this situation right now because it is my bridging picnic. I mean, no say if it was my child, This happened to my brethren who would have talking about it if him never pass off. I know that he would talk about it if it was my child, and he knows that is my child, and someone take away my child saying that is their child. I know that if my brethren did live in today, may his soul rest in peace. I know that if my brethren did live in today and that happened to me, he would have go on the media and he would have talk about it. I know that he would have do he would have do it. I know that he would have do it. I know that he would have talk about it. Me not ask. Me I tell you, he would have talking about it. So me can talk about it too. Me can talk about film story too. My friend and I are co-worker. Both of us are videographers. Both of us, we go and film together. Enough time. Me and him go a funeral, go video. We got a wedding, go video. We got a dance hall, go video. We are co-workers before he passed off. Me and him is a friend. Me and him is a friend like that. So, if him, if me, I mean, if that did happen to me, say for instance, someone taking away my child, and I grow my child and I tell my child, say, they are the parents, and it has spread on social media, and him hear about it, I know he would have gone on the media and talk about it. I know that. Me not ask that. I know he would have gone on the media and he would talk about it. Just as how me I talk about him, you know, with him pick me now. Even though he's in pass and gone. So I know exactly what I'm talking about. I know exactly what I'm talking about. I am not making up no story. And right now, if anyone want to go down a south side and ask who is Cristal parent, they are going to show you the families, they are going to show you the house, they're going to show you everything. Tell me, I tell you that. Anyone I want to right now on this platform who don't believe what I'm saying or just feel that I am making up a story to get views, just go down a Lad Lane, Southside, Tower Street. You know, just go down there and ask anyone down there to show Cristal biological families. Just go down there and ask them to show Cristal biological families. The parents, the two parents pass off. So I'm not going to say go show the parents because the two of them pass off. But go down there and ask anyone who live down there to show Cristal biological father, families, house. Just ask them to show and tell me if the people are going to say no. Them are going to show. Now worry about rich people. But we have to talk about the story. We have to talk about it. Because we're talking about the child. No matter how rich the child is right now, me know say the child don't feel comfortable. So all I want to talk about, no worry about rich people or whatever. No matter how rich this child is right now, I know that this child does not comfortable in her mind right now. Me not ask that. I know that. No matter the amount of money where this child have, where the parent make them have, no matter the amount of car, no matter the amount of big house, you see a comfort mind, you see a comfort and a happy mind is more better than having a big house, car, and whole heap of money. A comfortable mind. A comfortable mind, a happy mind. When your mind is comfortable and happy, did you know that a person who happy in her mind are happy about everything in him life. Him just happy. He might not have much in a life, but him just happy about everything. Him not fret, him not consider, him not think about nothing. Him just happy in him heart, in him mind, in him life. Did you know that that person is more better than the person who were rich and have the world? That, let me tell you something. You see a comfortable mind. You see a comfortable mind and a happy mind. When you're comfortable and happy in yourself, without vanity and without nothing, there is nothing like that. Remember me tell you that. No matter how you don't have nothing, when your mind comfortable, when your mind comfortable and your heart comfortable and you're happy in life. All right. Of course. When you're comfortable in your heart and in your mind and in your soul and in your spirit, you're just comfortable. When I say comfortable, you're not worried about nothing. You're not worried about car. You're not worried about house. You're not worried about money. You're not worried about land. You're not worried about nothing. You is a better person than the one who have millions of dollars in a bank book. I have big pretty car I drive. I have the whole world. You is a better person than that person. You put on weight. You get fat because you're comfortable in your heart, and in your mind, and in your soul, and in your spirit. You're comfortable, you're happy. Because you don't have those things on your mind. You don't have no vanity by your mind. You don't have no certain things. You don't worry. The rich people have fear worry. The people who rich and wealthy, them have fear worry about bills. Them have to worry about to maintain them richness. Them have to worry about them lifestyle. Them have to worry to stay rich and not get broke. You feel like them comfortable? You don't feel like rich people comfortable. You don't make a sad mistake. Rich people not comfortable. The person that poor and comfortable in their mind is more better than the person who are rich and have the world. Yeah? The person who are comfortable in their mind and happy in their mind, he happy and comfortable for the little we have. He happy and comfortable for the little we have. He more better off than the man who is saying rich and have the whole world. Me comfortable and me happy. Because me not worry about nothing. Me not worry about nothing. Me not put my brains to worry about nothing at all. You understand? Me not worry about no richness. Me not worry about no this, that, nor nothing or whatever. If it come, it come. Me not worry about it. Me not put my head on that I worry about them something there. Look if let me ask you a question. Look if if you know say most of the people are rich. Look on most of the people who say they're rich. If you know say they're full of grey hair. Look at most of these people that call themselves that say they're rich. Grey hair. Grey hair. You know what causes grey hair? Worrying and thinking about life and thinking about them richness. Thinking about what they have in a life. Thinking about them bills, about all type of things. So their mind was a think about all type of things. So it causes them to have a whole heap of grey hair. Them people come from me live and tell me say, me fi go plant banana, me fi go raise chicken. Why don't you go do it? Why don't you go and do it? You go and do it. Why are you telling me to do that? Why are you telling me to do that? Everybody in our life have a different way how they make their money. Everyone have a different skills in life of how they make their money. Me never tell you say if you go plant banana, if you go raise chicken. That is the way oh I made money, or that is the way better way for me to make money. I am comfortable and happy because I have Jesus Christ with me. I am comfortable with the Almighty God. You understand? Me comfortable. Me not worry about no vanity. Me not worry. I didn't say I don't want vanity, but I'm not worrying about it. Everybody want vanity. But me not put me head on that. Me not worry about that. Me not worry about vanity. Me not worry about nothing at all. Me just give thanks and give thanks for life. Life is more precious than silver and gold. Life. Life is the richest blessing upon this earth. Life is the richest blessing. When you have life, that is the richest blessing upon this earth. When you can blow, when you can get up out of your bed tomorrow morning and you blow breath, that is the richest blessing. You know how much people have their millions and trillions and billions and it can't help them today? You know how much people live in a big apartment, big pretty house, millions of dollars in a bank book, big old pretty car, good work, and they are not comfortable right now because their health are deteriorating. You know how much people, money and house and land and car can't help. Right now, we have some people who are rich with the mind, them have their health and strength more than richness. Tell me, I tell you right now. Right now, you have people out there right now who are rich, have everything in their life, and they with the mind, they have a good health. They with the mind, they have a good health. Good right now. What you mean by me if you stop tell life on Jesus? I always with Jesus. Jesus Christ is my Lord and Savior. And you can't tell me, say I'm not with Jesus. Jesus is always with me and I always with Jesus Christ. I always call upon the Most High. Me always a call upon God because him blow breath and him wake me up every morning and him give me health and strength and him give me daily food and him give me knowledge, understanding, wisdom. The Most High God, Jehovah God himself. So no one can tell me say me not fit talk about God here. Nobody can tell me say me not fit talk about God and tell me about me I tell life on God. Cause I call upon him. And him are the only one me can call upon. No one else. And I comfortable with God. I comfortable with God. So if me no have no money, I mean no house, I mean no land, I mean no car, me comfortable with God. Can me call upon him. I make sure say I built a relationship with my God. I make sure say me build a relationship with my God. Me talk to my God. Just like when me talk to somebody. Me sit down and me talk to my God. Me reach out to my God. So he make me comfortable. He no make me worry. Me tell him say take away the worries. Take away the worry by worrying about vanity and worrying about these things. But when it come, I will accept it. When it come, whatever come, where vanity is concerned, I will accept it. But I tell Father, I don't want to worry about those things. I don't want to have it on my mind, thinking about those things, to have my mind, I think about this vanity, and not thinking about the Almighty God. Most of the people who think about vanity, them not think about God, them not know God, them not call upon God, them not pray. Most of the people them don't pray, call upon God. Worse, them have them richness, they don't remember God. The only time them remember God are when sickness hold them. When sickness hold them, that is the time them a call upon God. But when them rich and in them big house and them big car and them big job and have much millions in them account or whatever, they don't remember nothing about God. They forget about God. And that is the reason why them say, and that's the reason why the Bible say, it easy for a poor man to enter in the kingdom of God more than a rich man. Because the rich don't remember God. The rich people remember about their money and them vanity. Rich people remember about their money and them vanity. When them get up a morning time, that is what on their mind. Them house, them car, their money, and that upon their mind when them get up. Them not get up with Christ, Jesus. Them don't get up with God and their mind. No for them not even get up and say, thank you, God, for waking me up this morning. Thank you for health and strength. Thank you for helping me so that I can go throughout the day. You not hear them say that. Because as them wake, them a think about their car, them a think about their house, them a think about their land, them a think about their money and all these things. So them don't remember God. Me don't want to hear you tell me about Satan. You know. Because I don't have nothing to do with Satan. I'm a godly person. You know. Me grew up in a Christian home. Me grew up in a Christian home. Me know God for myself. Me know God for myself. No one have to tell me about God. I know about God for myself. I didn't grow up as a worldly person. I grew up in a Christian home. I will not deal with Satan around here. We trample Satan and the beast and the devil. And God will deal with around here. God Almighty Himself. We trample Satan under feet. Yeah, man, I just saw the thing set right now. Right now, the word is love. I'm not here. I'm not here on this platform to cuss no one. I'm not here to make trouble with no one. I'm just here to speak the truth. And I'm just here to try to see if we can help out Cristal in her mind. I'm not about help her in financial because she already financially okay. But I know that her mind not feeling good right now, knowing that she don't know her biological parents and families. I know that she doesn't feel good in her mind. So I'm just trying to let this message reach her so that she can feel good in her mind and she can go out and seek a way out how to get to her families, her real biological families, and comfort her mind and her soul. You understand? That is the thing what me I try to do right now. Because me know where she feel. Me know where I come up in her brains right now. Me know what she's feeling right about now. I know that she's not comfortable in her mind right now. So hopefully the message reach and she can just do the right thing. So if you don't want to hear, you don't have to listen. If I go on alive, and someone is there talking bullshit and stupidness, all me do, me just pass it. Me just skip past it and gone. Me not have to listen. If you don't want to hear nonsense and bullshit, you don't have to listen. It's a simple thing, you know. If you don't want to hear, you don't have to listen. Whether I may attack foolishness or what, if you don't want to listen, you don't. If you don't want to listen, you don't have to. You can just skip past the live and just don't have to listen. Simple mathematics. But I'm saying that I want this message to reach out to Cristal so that Cristal can have a comfortable mind. She can think comfortably in her mind, knowing that Beaniman and Carlin is not her parents and her biological parents lived or come from our biological parents is from Southside Tower Street, downtown Kingston. That is the message I want to send for Cristal to know, to hear, and go and find out about her families, her biological families. Simple. Right about now, what I'm saying, it might sound like a foolishness to Uno, but I know if Cristal hear this message, it might help her. I know that if Cristal hear this message, it might help her. And it might help her a lot because she would have think different now and say, yeah, you hear me? But I have to go do something about this because right now, my mind nah think the right way, you know. My mind only that thing say Beanie Man and Carlin was my parents and they are not. So at least me can relieve her mind so she can take her mind off of them two people knowing that they are not her parent. So she can take her mind off of those people knowing that they are not her parents and go and think about her biological families. Simple. It's a simple mathematics. Yeah, man, it's a simple mathematics. Simple mathematics. You get to me, I say? So like on over here, I entertain about what I'm saying. You can send something in the super chat. Yeah, come know. You must entertain it. Can you say a foolishness, you know, so when you say me attack foolishness, I know I'm not entertained by the foolishness what I'm talking about. So when you can send something in the super chat, yeah, it nah kill you. You can send something because me not rich. Me not rich like Carlin and Cristal and Beanie man. Me not rich like them. So anything me that accept right now in the super chat. Since as when you say me attack foolishness, and then when I send me to go plant banana, me can't plant banana because I am a farmer. When I send me to go raise chicken, me am a farmer. So like me know them type of people and at this me can do for make a money. Wanna send something in the super chat? Yeah, send something in the super chat.